So have you ever been at home and you're just really hungry and you can make like something in the fridge, but you prefer to go to like a restaurant and get food? The quote I got was, "I've known what it is to be hungry, but I always went to a restaurant," quoted by Wagner. So it's like, from my personal experience, I've like had like some food in the fridge that I could easily just make a sandwich, but then I'd be like, oh, I kind of want like a McChicken or something, so I'd go to McDonald's and get a McChicken. And that's how I can relate to this quote. But to be fair, it's not like the best decision to do. Honestly, making a sandwich is probably a lot more healthier as well. So that's how I can relate to this quote. And that's about it. So.
I couldn't think of any. Yeah, that's. I don't know what I do with that.
What the heck?
I wasn't out there long ago.
All of them are like. The first one. I'd probably do the first one.
Really?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what I
I've done
can
the
say.
first one. I don't know what I was in my
You could have done the first one and talked about how McChicken tastes better than beef.
Damn, that's hard. Honestly, I
Just
think
wanna
we're
look
for
at all
explaining
of
the whole
them.
rule.
I know.
Explain color blue zones and what happens there.
Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah, what is the second one?
Why?
Which one? I don't know.
Quote myself.
You.
I can't relate.
Because I could be like,
Yeah, how would you-
I could be like, I could relate to this because I'm so
That's true.
All right, well, Michael, it's a brief presentation. The rhetorical question at the beginning is okay. You kind of transition to the topic. You basically take it in a very literal sort of way, which is, all right, if you've got something to say about it, but you don't really have much to say about it. You basically say, well, sometimes it would have been better for me to fix something at home than to go out. And that's about as far as you go with this. There's not really any plot or plan after that. However, you do have a point of view that you expressed. It was relatively clear. You finished pretty gracefully, despite the fact that you didn't have a lot of content. And so that offers, that gives us a sense that there's some poise to your position, even though there's not any content to go along with it. It's a little tough to evaluate when you're only speaking for 52 seconds. It's a little tough for me to evaluate all of the presentation issues. I thought I could hear you. It sounded relatively smooth while you were speaking. Your audience contact was okay. There was one spot where you were doing something like we mentioned about a previous speaker. You probably missed that, where they're turning to the side to look at the quote. That happened for a second, but basically it was happening while the speech was finishing. So that was a little bit problematic. All right, thank you.
Balance?
No.
I would have so killed for that one.
Yeah, you have like a minute and a half to talk about what's gonna say. How much can you talk about yourself?
No.
Just kidding. That's what happens. Chill.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about myself. And then like, how other people talk about themselves.